Now let's start solving question number 4. First part, A part. There are 7 digits involved. Firstly, we can draw a place value chart, or you can write the units, thousands and millions above the number. Starting from units, we can see that the last digit ends in millions place. So we will start reading from the left side of this number, as the place value of million is the largest, and we always start reading the number in words from the largest place value. So we will read it as 1,500,000, as there is 500 under the thousands place and there is no digit in units place, so we will end after 1000. B part. This is an 8 digit number and it ends up to 10 million. Starting from units, it ends up to 10 millions. You can also draw a place value chart for this one. And now in 10 millions, we will read it as 16 million. There is no digit in other places, so it will end after million. C part. C part is also an 8 digit number. Starting from units, it ends up to 10 million, and there is 34 under the millions place, 800 under the thousands place, and zeros in the units place. So from the left side, we will start reading this number 34 million and 800,000. We will stop after 1000 because there is no digit in units place. D part. Similarly, we have D part and it is also an 8 digit number. Starting from units, it ends up to 10 million. There's no digit in thousands place, so we will not read any of the thousands. We will read it as 78 million and 790. Moving on to the next question, question number 5. Write the numbers in figure giving the spaces correctly according to international system. Now we have given the numbers in words and we have to write them in figures and in international system. As we have done the previous question, we can draw the place value chart and then start solving this question. As you can see, I have drawn a place value chart roughly so that I can explain it to you. Starting from the left side of this number, we start reading A part 1,900,000. So we will place 1 under the millions place, and the next is 900,000. We place 900 under the thousands place. There are no units given in words, so we place zeros in units place. Now we have to write this number in international system. We will write it as, we will choose 3 digits. Starting from right side, we put 3 zeros and then space, and then we put 900 and then space and then 1. So this number is written in international system. Similarly, we have B part. B part says 840 million. Now 840 occurs in the millions place, so we will write 814 millions place, and the remaining will be only zeros because there are no other numbers mentioned in thousands and units places. Similarly, we have C part 700 million. This number also occurs in millions. 700 million mean 100 million means we will have a 9 digit number. So we write 700 in the place of millions and we put zeros in thousands and units place, and then we get a 9 digit number that is written in front of you. Moving on to the next question. Question number 6. Write the numbers in the figure giving the spaces correctly. Now we have to write these four numbers in international system giving spaces after every 3 digits. I have solved this question for you. Starting from the A part, we choose 3 digits starting from the right side, from the units side, 6, 5 and 3. Then we write 6, 5 and 3. Then the next 3 digits 4, 8 and 3. Then we write 4, 8 and 3 after space. Then we have a space. Because we are writing it in international system, we have to give spaces. Then we choose next 3 digits 509. Then we put 509 and then we have space and the last digit is 2 and then we write 2. Similarly, I have solved B, C and D part for you. Moving on to the question number 7. Write the following numbers in words. The numbers are given in figures and we have to write them in words. Similarly, as we have completed the question number 4, we will complete question number 7. I have completed 3 parts for you. The remaining you have to solve by yourselves. A part is 4 million. You can draw a place value chart starting from units. It ends up to million. So 4 is under millions. We read it as 4 million. B part, starting from units, you can see that the last one digit is in 10 millions. I will read it for you. Units, tens, hundred, thousand, 10,000, 100,000, million and then 10 million. So you can see that the number starts from 10 millions. So we will read it from left side starting from 76. 76 is under million, so we will write 76 million. Then 500 is under thousands, we will write 500,000 and remaining are zeros, so we will stop here. Next part is C. This is a 10 digit number given in billions. Starting from units, tens, hundred, thousand, 10,000, 100,000, million, 10 million, 100 million and 2 is under billion. So we will start reading from the left side. Firstly, start looking at the place value of 2. It is billion. So we will write 2 billion 149 million. There are zeros at the places of thousands and units. So we will stop after million. Similarly, you can solve D part. D part is also a 10 digit number. We will start from units and end up to billion. We will read it as 2 billion 840 millions. Now, the remaining E and F parts are left for you. You can easily solve them. Now moving on to the question number 8. Write the numbers in the figure giving the spaces correctly. This question will be done similarly as we have solved question number 5. So firstly we have to draw a place value chart. I have drawn a place value chart roughly to explain this question for you. So the first A part is 2,500,000. Again 2,500,000. So starting from the left side, 2 is written with billion. So 2 occurs under the place of billion. First part, I have solved 2 parts for you. And the first one is 2,500,000. I have placed 2 under the billions place. The next statement is 500,000. 500,000 means we have to place 500 under the thousands place. This is the thousands place, 100,000, 10,000 and 1,000. So I have placed 500 under the thousand and the remaining spaces will be filled by zeros. and we get the number. You have to write this number with proper spaces correctly. The second B part is 5,740,000,000. 5 billion means we have to place 5 under the billions place, and the next is 740 million, 740 under the billions place, and there are no thousands and units, so we will place zeros in the places of thousands and units, and we get the number 5,740,000,000. The remaining C and D part you have to solve by yourself. The C part is 8,600,000. This will be done similarly as I have done A part. There is billion and thousands. D part is 3,209,750,026. There are no thousands involved. There are thousands involved. 3,209,750,026. There are billions, millions, hundred thousands and units involved. So you have to solve this one part. This is a bit tricky. Now moving on to the question number 9. Write the place value of the ringed digit. As I have told you how to find the place value of the ringed digit, I have solved 3 parts for you. A part is, this one is a 8-digit number and we have to tell the place value of 7. So we start counting digits on the right side of 7, that are 1, 2, 3 and 4. So we will write 4 zeros on the right side of 7 and we get the place value of 7. We can also write it as 70,000 in words. In B part, this is a 10-digit number and we have to tell place value of this 9 that is ringed. We will count the digits on its right side, that are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So we will write 7 zeros on the right side of 9, or you can write it as 90 million, and this is the place value of 9. C part, we have to find the place value of 5, so we count the digits on its right side, that are 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So we will write 5 zeros on its right side. D, E and F part will be solved by you yourself. I hope you have understood today's lecture, and stay home and stay safe. So that was all about today's lecture. I hope you have understood today's lesson. Thank you.